We got a crazy, cool, busy day today. Today is the Rule of Three 2025 edition. Last year was a very, very tough race.
It was really hard. It was really, really hard.
I pedaled across the finish line with one foot because the other foot was totally locked up in cramps. Total full body cramps after the finish line. Couldn't move, had to call Ellie to come pick me up. But it was a lot of fun, so I decided to do it again. This year, my buddy Scotty from Kentucky is coming to race it with me. I'm not doing it on a mountain bike this year. I'm actually going to do it on a gravel bike this year. Like most people, like most sane people, race is going to be really, really hard. It's 50 miles. It's going to be hot and sunny and technical. Trying to get some food in me before the race starts. Crazy day on top of the race. Cruz has a soccer game at 9. Allie's going to race out and try to catch us halfway through the course. Later this evening, we're going to go see Nate Bergazzi perform. So I'm looking forward to sitting in a lawn chair during all of that. A little nervous about this race, not in very good bike shape. But I'm going to wear a GoPro and see if I can't get some footage of Scotty and I hopefully keeping the bikes upright. Ooh.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Need to tighten it? Is it going to be...
That's going to be...
Is it too loose?
No. Gotta slow down, Ryan. Hit it too hard. And I know it's not that hard, but... Yeah, I'm okay.
And hopefully finishing the race, crossing the finish line with both feet engaged in pedaling and not cramping. Scotty last night, or when we pre-rode yesterday, Scotty got a little bit of a puncture in his front tire. Lost a little bit of air, thought it might hold, but lost some more air overnight. So Scotty, what are you thinking about this tire?
Well, a little nervous. I aired it up to 30 PSI last night. I woke up this morning, it's at 20, so.
So what are you gonna do about it?
We'll see. Well, we're gonna bring extra CO2s, and if I gotta pop it with the CO2 or a plug, I'm gonna do that. If we gotta change a tire, Ryan's gonna do that.
Let's take, I got a silver Sharpie, we'll mark on the tire, on the sidewall where it's at. That way in the middle of the race, if we're trying to figure out where the hole is,
yeah.
We won't have to search for it. We'll just be able to go to the line in the tire and get to work.
Sounds awesome, man.
Enough, if we stay out for 4 hours, I've got 65 grams of carb per hour.
For 6 hours.
For 4 hours.
For 4 hours. So how many things you got with you? How many?
Oh, a bunch. I got 8 gels.
Let's go be fast until then. Big bottleneck at the first single track. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah. We like I took a pee. Oh wow. Hard. Hard right, hard right, hard right. Scotty, you know this means you're a mountain biker now, right? Walking back down this hill to see what Scotty's going on. What you got? You good? Okay, he's coming back up. Bacon! Thank you. An open bathroom. Gotta pee pretty bad. Oh yeah.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Thanks a bunch.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, well, it is 10:43. Cruz finished his soccer game. They lost this game, so they're out of the tournament, but that's okay because now we are in the car on the side of the road with all these racers going by, waiting for Ryan and Scotty. Cruz and Buddy are in the back. This guy is asleep. Had to make it long. Winnie's got snacks and an iPad, so she's set for a while. But we're just gonna sit here. I think he's like 10 minutes away. We're gonna watch these racers and hopefully catch him.
We're about to watch my dad come down this little loaded onto that trail over there.
Ready?
Woohoo! Yeah!
Baby.
How's it going?
Good.
Yeah?
How you doing? Couple crashes in, couple saves.
Ooh!
Yeah. It's not physically hard, but it's technically
Oh, yeah?
crazy hard for me.
Oh, you like it?
It's fun.
Yeah?
Cruz, not too long. You'll be out here, dude.
Good job, guys. Show Daddy your sign.
We see the sign. Good job, babe. Good job, Winnie Boo.
That's it right there. Lots of people are missing that.
you, brother.
Okay. Yeah.
How you doing?
Good.
Okay.
Okay, have fun.
I accidentally grabbed a sugar-free Red Bull when I didn't realize there was a Coke right past that.
Oh.
I saw it.
I wanted that Coke. I want to get a Coke.
Okay.
Right. Here we go.
Go. I love you. Mwah. Have fun. Bye.
This one's a little bit sketchy, just wait back, okay? Go right. The next one's a little sketch. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle and hit that rock at the bottom.
Stay in the middle.
Yep, stay in the middle. On the other side of this, hit the rock in the middle. There you go. You got a hard right.
I'm gonna go slow, dude.
That's fine. Yeah, they change that up every year, but you're in the Little Sugar Trail system.
Oh.
And then we're gonna get into about the last technical section. You're gonna take the first right, and then you're gonna stay left. Right here, turn right. Right here, right. Rider's back, and then stay left. Good stuff, guys, good stuff. Switch back to the right, Scotty. Riders.
I'm sorry.
Good try.
Good job.
Good try. You got it, Scotty? Yeah. Oh! We survived. We survived. It took us a little longer than we thought.
Made it. Yeah.
We were hoping for 3:30, 4 hours, and I think we did 4:10, 4:15, something
That's
like
right.
that.
That's exactly right. Mostly because of me, though.
Although not as cooked as last year. Having the gravel bike did make a difference, but also not going off the front hard made all the difference in the world.
That was a key move. I agree with that.
We went out really, really slow. Scotty told me many times how slow we were going.
Yeah, I did. I was like, man, we got a lot more in us. And Ryan was just like, stay the course, keep the plan.
Yeah.
And it paid off. I agree.
Yeah. We made it to P Ridge, which is the first section of single track, and it bottlenecked hard. So hard that it looked like we were in line at Disney World. How many people were in front of us?
I mean, 100?
Standing there in the field. One guy had time to go out in the field and take a leak.
Yeah,
come back, and the line hadn't moved.
But when we got through that, it was like never again, for the most part.
Where was your first crash?
There's 3 crashes from this guy, which is, Ryan was just do through most of it, okay? I went way faster than the skill that I had. So let me just say, for people that watch this and you don't have mountain bike skills, upright, staying on 2 wheels is the key, okay? Just know your skill level and stay in that place, okay? So first crash was on that single track when I hit that turn too hard and just Superman'd.
Yep. Section of roots, in a turn, lost the front end.
But let me say, before that, the downhill gravel save could have been my first.
Yeah.
So I'm 40 miles, 35 miles down a hill, way too fast, and literally the whole bike gets sideways on me, and somehow I pulled that out, and I'm not really sure how I did that, but.
I was in a group ahead of him,
yeah,
and everybody was coming up behind me saying like, oh my gosh, did you see that bike get sideways? And I thought they were talking about the guy in front of me who went a little bit sideways. And they just kept talking about it. That bike was sideways, and that dude went all the way into the ditch and bounced off the side of the hill and then back onto the road. And I thought, oh man, I hope that wasn't Scotty. And I went back, and Scotty wasn't coming, and Scotty wasn't coming, and Scotty wasn't coming. And by the time I stopped and waited for him, I was like, oh, I think it was Scotty.
It was me. It was me, yeah. But I made it, and I'm not sure how, but I was totally fine, bike fine. I just needed time to get up the climb, but that was my 1-ish save. My second one was also on the single track when I also took a turn too hard, and that wasn't too bad. Just kind of got off the trail, slipped off the trail a little, just had to help off the bike. I think I got 5 or 6 people come around me. You know, like if you ever get off the bike on the single track, you just got to wait. You know, I mean, there's all there is to it. And then the last one was 10 miles from the finish, also on a turn, too sharp, and literally just a tree ran right into me and lost my Wahoo. Ryan went back and got it for me while I waited and let another 30 people pass me. And
it was a miracle that we found the Wahoo in the woods.
That you found
it was like 4 steps downhill, buried in leaves, off the trail.
So Ryan's summary of this race is way different. It is a heap of fun. It's unlike anything I've ever done. However, it's not crazy. Like, it's hard, okay? Like, it's physically challenging, but I've done a lot of challenging gravel races, okay? So what am I trying to say, Ryan? The physicality of it is not the beast. The beast is the technicality. Like, the technical skills is just, man, you got to have them, like, in my opinion. So that's what took so much time for me. Yeah. But it was a heap of fun.
Would you change your bike setup? How many tires should people ride?
Yeah, we talked about this. So I'm running the Burt's 2.1s on a Mog, and I think for me it was perfect. I saw a guy with the drops on the mountain bike, on the hardtail. Yeah. I think that could be good. For my skill, it's fine. So I'm not a good person to judge that, to be honest with you, but it was good for me.
It's tough. Last year, based on the course, I think a gravel bike was by far and away the better bike choice. This year, the course was totally different, and I think a hardtail mountain bike or a really, really slack, big tire gravel bike was the move. All right, you gonna do it again?
I'd do it again.
All right.
Yeah, it's fun.
Thanks for coming, dude.
A lot of fun. You got it, brother.
We're going.
Oh, I have no idea.
We're going. All right, we're going to see Nate Bargatze. Is that how you say it? Does anybody know?
Bargatze.
Bargatze.
Funny to say it different ways.
We're going to see Nate Bargatze. And you can sit.
See, told you.
You can sit. Hold on. Can set your ways to Nate Bargatze.
In 0.1 miles, turn left.